I'm Raj, coming from Mumbai. I basically have decided myself to be a social entrepreneur, working on models which would have impact thousands and millions of lives. Cycle Chalao designs, builds and operates bicycle sharing system in growing cities. The vision really is to make bicycles as the most preferred mode of public transport for short distance commuting across South Asia. 70% of the pollution in India is contributed by vehicles. We have a population of 1.5 billion, and I've met these people to talk and share my idea of why not have a bike sharing system in India. The response I get, as most of you can imagine, is that is the most crazy idea I've ever heard. No way, you cannot run a bike sharing system at all. Don't even think about it. I launched a bike sharing system in Mumbai in one of the suburbs All my life, people have always told me that what I'm doing is impossible. Went back to these potential investors, talking to them about, we finally launched it, or do you think it will work? We sold out our entire monthly subscriptions on the second day of the launch. We also got advertisement money for putting our corporate brands on the bicycles and also potential docking stations we are building, which provides money for scaling.
So Raj comes to us as the youngest of all the unreasonable entrepreneurs. He's just 23 years old. But you really wouldn't know he's the youngest when you sit down with him. He's a seasoned entrepreneur, and I think he has what it takes to take a company to global scale.
Whenever I see our venture scaling ahead, I see just billions of bicycles on the street. It's just not about renting bicycles in a country like ours. It has to be much more than that. We need to build a culture of cycling. We need to be the next Amsterdam or Copenhagen. How do you do that? I always had this belief that it is the government we have to partner with to scale, because that will give you infrastructure and resource to scale to a million or billion bicycle. And I feel as social entrepreneurs, we have to make it big. Otherwise, let's just not do it.
Raj told us that he has been trying to get a meeting with the ministry in India for 2 years.
I get this email from the Ministry of Urban Development, Central Government of India, inviting me to a meeting.
And that meeting is going to make or break his business. So we said that we should raise the money to get him a ticket. He will probably need about $2,500. He needs it fast.